Was a clear black night, a clear white moon. Warren G was on the streets trying to consume some skirts for the E, so I could get some phones. Rolling in my ride, chilling all alone.
Just hit the east side of the LBC on a mission trying to find Mr. Warren G. Seen a car full of girls, ain't no need to tweak. All of you skirts know what's up with 213.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Agent Say What with 2 T's, aka Miss Lbrs, and you're watching season 3 of the Let's Be Real show, where it's all about you. Now, you guys know we ain't had a 2-week break, but me and OG Lil Cole been in the kitchen cooking. Okay, we've been in the kitchen cooking up some really good stuff for you guys. It's been a minute since we've done news with 2 T's, and I definitely want to, talk to you guys about some things that's been going on, and I just want your feedback. The first thing we're going to get into is that if you guys have not heard, a black man was lynched in Mississippi. And I'm looking at the exact facts right now. Port Gibson, that's his name. And the first thing I saw on CNN when it was even brought to my attention, they had 1980, he was a felon or arrested for murder, blah, blah, blah. They're totally ignoring the fact that a man was lynched. But the first thing they did was brought up his criminal record. And I'm just like, wow. It really baffled me. So I want to know what you guys think. Do you think lynching never stopped? Have they replaced lynching with the gun? I really want to know your thoughts, because this really touched my heart. And the fact that they're saying that this could possibly be a suicide is kind of like, I don't know. I don't know how I'm feeling about that, but I definitely want to know you guys' opinion. Make sure you use that hashtag Lbrs. How do you feel about this black man being lynched? I definitely want to hear your thoughts. Second thing. In Arizona last week, a white man went on a killing spree. Well, attempted killing spree. I believe 1 was killed and 5 were injured, a white man. Now, to stop this man, they tased him. Yeah, he was tased. And this was in Arizona. He wasn't shot. He wasn't kicked. He wasn't, beaten. He wasn't any of that. He was simply tased. And he had a weapon. And he did injure 5 people. And 1 was killed. So once again, what are your thoughts on that? Use the hashtag Lbrs and let us know. And the third thing, a hashtag that's going around is Justice for Martise. Now, I had just saw the clip of what happened. If you haven't seen the clip of what happened, here's the clip.
His head is bleeding! Yo, his head is bleeding! Hands up! Hands up! Stop! Yo, his head is bleeding! I go to UVA! I go to UVA, you fucking! I go to UVA, you fucking! Fighting! You fucking racist! Behind your back! You fucking racist! What the fuck? How did this happen? How did this happen?
So, do you think the police used too much force with this? I want to know your thoughts. I am heartbroken that this young man had to, go through something like this. And I actually found the post on Instagram with his response, and this is what he said. The officers held me down. One thought raced through my mind. How could this happen? My head lay bloody, but unbound. I still believe in our community. I know this community will support me during this time. I trust that the scars on my face and head will one day heal. But the trauma for what the ABC officers did yesterday will stay with me forever. Martise Johnson. He released that statement March 19th. So guys, how are you feeling about that? You just saw the clip. I know I was reading on CNN. You guys know I'm a huge comment reader. They were saying, well, he was drunk. He shouldn't have assaulted the officer. He resisted arrest. All this other stuff. But does resisting, why is it when African Americans resist arrest or whatever they say, it always leads to this? It always leads to either us being dead or something like that. So I want to know your thoughts. Use the hashtag Lbrs. Please use the hashtag. Okay, you guys, a couple of weeks ago, we were down in Mizzou, and we went for a party, and the #1 DJ for HBCUs, he was voted, y'all. #1 DJ for all HBCUs was there. And, his little mix was cold. And, OG Lil Cole had a few words with him, and this is what they had to say.
What's up, y'all? I know we coming live, man. Let's be real. We always taking it on the road. Lbrs College Tour. Right now we at Mizzou, and I'm holding it down right now with my boy DJ Bruce, man. What's going on with you?
Not much. What's good, man?
Not much, man. We at this party right now. I mean, we do interviews live from the party. That's how we rocking. You feel what I'm saying? Got the party inside, rocking, the girls twerk. When did you know that you wanted to be a DJ? Did you go to a party one time and you was just like, man, this guy got the place rocking, or do you just like, man, I just love music? So like, what was like, where did your passion from DJ come from?
I've always had a music background. I played like 3, 4, Oh, it's alto sax, mellophone, trumpet, drums, play the keys a little bit. I always had a music background.
Okay.
I started out as an assistant for my cousin, who was a high DJ back at the crib. And basically, when he got so busy, I just started filling in for him. I really didn't even know what I was doing, but I just started learning.
As you kept going along.
So it took off and up.
And you said with the crib, where you from, by the way?
Arkansas.
Arkansas. Little Rock?
I'm right outside of Little Rock. I work in Little Rock, but I'm actually from Pine.
Okay. So, so one of the big tags about this party was they had the #1 DJ of HBCUs. Like, that's a huge tag to have. Like, how do you get that tag? It's just like, you go to all the parties and people just know when DJ Bruce come, it's over. Like, how do you get that tag of the #1, the hottest DJ for HBCUs?
Well, to be honest, I kind of woke up and was just nominated for it. I've been DJing on college campuses since I was like 14, 15.
Okay.
That's when I first started doing college parties and shit. And it just went from there. So I just basically hit every college campus in Arkansas, working from there.
You was working from there.
I'm part of a coalition called Campus King DJs. So when I added that title to my name, it kind of elevated me even more.
To a whole different platform. So if the people did want to get in contact with you and stuff, like you got the Instagram and Twitter, go ahead and let the people know how to get in contact with you.
Yeah, Instagram and Twitter at DJ Bruce Bruce. It's all together, no spaces, underscore. Just at DJ Bruce Bruce. Just hit me up. Everything, Snapchat, Instagram, all the same. DJ Bruce Bruce.
Hey man, you got it live from there, man. It's DJ Bruce Bruce. I am OG Lil Cove, and this is the Let's Be Real show.
Now, you guys know a couple of weeks ago we went to UMKC for Alpha Week. Shout out to the Delta Road chapter there, and we had a great time. The topic was, let's talk about sex. And the live audience, I mean, it was cool or whatever. You know, I ain't gonna give y'all too much. You know, that was cool. So, we definitely had a good discussion about that. And the first question we asked the audience was, does having unprotected sex mean that you're okay with contracting an STD? And this is what they had to say.
No. Yes. Yes. And why do you feel that way?
You know, I'm gonna just be real. Like you said, this is the Let's Be Real show. When you have unprotected sex, you're saying two things. You're okay with an STD and a baby, and God forbid both. You know what I'm saying? God forbid they both happen. That's what you're saying when you go wrong. You're saying that maybe I can get an STD. Maybe this girl may have chlamydia. Maybe this girl might just have HIV. That's the risk you're taking when you go wrong.
See, I don't think the people that's ready for these topics. Yeah. Look, they got something jittering around me, but on the real though. And I feel like everybody that has a relationship or had a relationship or serious talking to somebody, y'all already know. You feel what I'm saying? Because if you mind, I'm not using the glove no more. And it's just real, you feel what I'm saying? And I don't want y'all to sit around and say that y'all not about that action. Because y'all know y'all about that action.
But
Mine and I gotta use a glove?
But it's a chance you can get an STD though, is my point. You're exposing yourself to that, is my point.
And I take her back to it, and she's mine.
That don't mean she can't cheat. That don't mean she'll mess with nobody else.
I mean, that's the risk you run. You feel what I'm saying?
So that proves my point.
No, it doesn't prove your point. You're not saying that you're okay with having a baby, or you're okay with contracting that STD, because in that time, that moment, you might just be like, you know what, man, the condom all the way over there in the drawer. I'm right here in the bed. Am I just gonna go ahead and do what I gotta do, or I'm gonna just kill the move for the one time?
Or just get HIV and then you could possibly die.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, you gotta think that for a butt. What y'all gotta say?
I think that context is important. If you and your partner go get tested together and then decide. If you just sliding up with somebody you don't know nothing, that's kind of awkward. You say you're okay with that. But I think it depends, if you are you have to know the person that you're with. If you don't know anything about that. So I don't think you can just make a blanket statement that says, I'm protecting sex, you're gonna get STD or baby. Like, you get that shot. I mean, sometimes they don't work. People pop up pregnant. It gets awkward sometimes, but I think that kind of the precautions to that. If you're in the moment, yeah, you okay with an STD.
No.
precautionary steps taken, you cool with that. You know,
that's nasty. No.
If a girl grows up without a father, is she more likely to be a hoe opposed to a girl who grew up with a father? This is what the audience had to say.
Yeah, y'all pretty lucky. Y'all lucky.
Okay, so who in here didn't? So who's up? No, I'm just like, okay, so I definitely, me personally, I'm not going to say that a girl is more prone to be a hoe, but what I can say from experience, it is a difference between me and some of my friends that did not grow up with a father. Like some of the things they crave for, not crave, but look for in a guy.
I'm just gonna keep it honest. You can be a hoe with a dad, you can be a hoe without a dad, you can be a hoe without your mom.
But that wasn't the question. That wasn't the question.
Okay, and that wasn't the question, but with that being said, I feel like just because you don't have a father in her life, it's not gonna immediately make her a hoe. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, but I do feel like girls that grow up without their father, they go out in the world looking for a father, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's gonna make them a hoe, but I do think they go out to the world, they're not looking for a spouse. They're not looking for someone to spend their life with. They're looking for someone to tell them what to do. You know what I'm saying? Tell them how to live. I disagree with both of y'all. I think girls that got their fathers to be a hoe.
Hold up.
I think girls that got their fathers to be a hoe. You know why? Because you got your daddy overprotected. So you're gonna be sneaky, so you're gonna be a hoe.
Girls that got their dad, they usually take, like, if they can't keep it real, then they tend to be more cautious of what they're doing and their approaching and stuff like that. So I disagree with that.
I feel like assumptions like that are very problematic in our society today because I know me and a lot of my friends didn't come up with a father. Ain't nobody out there thirsty looking for no man. Like, I think that it has a lot to do with some people. But I don't think it has anything to do with whether or not your father is in the home, because I know my relationship with my mother, we had a very open dialogue about like relationships and men and things of that nature. And so I think it has a lot to do with the person's upbringing, with the person's thought process, the criticality that one comes to situations is so I think it has a lot to do with more than just like whether the father is there, because I never grew up with fathers. I don't want one. I'm not looking for one. I'm good. I don't think that there's a certain cookie cutter way that a person should grow up, and I think that prescription is very problematic. So that's my opinion.
If I'm right or wrong, it don't matter if your daddy or your mama was around. It depends on the time of year. You know what I'm saying? If she want it, she gonna go get it. Some want it more often. That's how it goes. I don't know. It depends on the time, right? Oh, but it's in the time of year. That's the time of year. I don't need. If it's that time of year, you don't get it. That's my.
Third question. Is it okay for women to view sex the way guys do and still be considered a lady? See what the audience had to say.
Absolutely not.
No.
Absolutely not. And when I mean like that, can a woman like feel the way guys do about sex? Like, you know, some guys is just getting an issue off. You know what I'm saying? Can a girl have that same mindset, getting her issue off? No.
Hold on. Oh, we need a mic over here, Dale.
I feel like for real, if a dude can go around, you know, do what girl they want. I ain't saying it's bad if a girl go do. Like, I mean, I ain't saying it's good if a girl go do it, but if a girl wanna do it, she can do what she wanna do. But dudes look at females like, oh, you a hoe if you do that. Sorry, but if a girl look at you a hoe, they get mad. I'm not a hoe. I don't. Yes, you are. You go around putting your little in everybody.
it like, as males, we nasty, you know what I'm saying? And as boys, we know this. Like, boys can have sex with a girl, not know her name, not know nothing. And then, hold on. But once that man gets his issue off, he be like,
So what you finna do?
So you went like,
Cause she's nasty.
Girls ain't supposed to be built like this. Females ain't built like this.
You speaking hypothetically speaking for real. So that's nasty for girls just want to go do it to a dude.
Yes, it's disgusting. Yes.
So okay, so that's nasty for dudes go do it to a girl, right? No. It's so wrong with this world.
Last question, y'all. Is time a factor when it comes to sex? You know, your girl 2T's just suggested something real simple. Why not? Why won't people just go back to them old Christian values, them old school ways, and everybody just wait to have sex? Don't have sex until they're married. Everybody just wait. That's what I suggested. But this is what everybody else had to say.
Absolutely. Let me elaborate. Like, let's just say you meet a guy and y'all have sex in 3 weeks versus if you meet a guy y'all have sex in 3 years. It's time a factor. Does time matter in your section you act with somebody? And I say absolutely. You know what I think we should just do, y'all? I think we should just go back to them old school ways where nobody has sex until they married. You know what I'm saying?
time is definitely not a factor because she can make you wait 90 days and it's straight trash. And you might have to bang that.
Thank everybody for tuning in to this week's episode of LBRS. I'm Asia Say Well with 2 T's, aka Miss LBRS. Make sure you click that hashtag. And remember, y'all, these next couple of weeks, we coming with heat. This is the spring edition. You know, it's getting a little warm outside, so you know what we finna be coming with. So stay tuned. Thanks to everyone who's continuously supported the movement, everyone who watches the shows weekly. Shout us out, retweet us. It's all love. Make sure you do follow the show page at _LBR show. And also, we are still on the college tour, so if you want us to get in before the semester is over, make sure you send an email to theletsberealshow@gmail.com. And we're also starting to book for next semester, the fall semester. So if you want us on your campus, you know what to do. theletsberealshow@gmail.com. Once again, I'm Asia Say Well with 2 T's, aka Miss LBRS. Make sure you click that hashtag. And oh, let me just throw this out there, y'all. Lil Cole turned 21 on Friday. You know what I'm saying? So he think he grown or whatever. So he out in Houston, you know, doing grown things or whatever. But yeah, big shout out to my co-host. I hope he enjoyed his birthday. You know, it's all love this ways. And thank you for watching this week's episode. And I'll see y'all soon. Hey, see you soon. Hey.